Matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he's brought down to the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Oklahoma Sooners offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. First play taking a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It could open up other aspects of your offense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Eludes a tackle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. McCovert seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, And this quarterback's career has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal,
the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He makes the grab. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grab behind the line. It schemes. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Sooners are in the red zone now. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Pressure is coming.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He's got it with room to run. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Through one quarter. Let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To the air. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to throw yet again. Pass rush gets home.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team gives the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Grab near the sticks. It's Burks. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Swarmed by the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one follows incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quarterback keeps it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaks into open space. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think,